Hello, this is Sean with Sugar Shack 7. Thank you for stopping by and watching our videos. Today we're going to start a brand new series, Random Facts You Didn't Know. As you might know, we do a lot of these type of videos based on facts. It is absolutely amazing to learn these unknown facts. Believe it or not, I have ran across many cases where I was able to answer questions based on the facts that I have researched. Also, today I got a question for you. What does a goat's udder and silk have to do together? That we will answer in this video. Also, before leaving, make sure you give us a big old thumbs up. Believe it or not, it really helps us with our ranking with YouTube. Are you ready? Let's go. Number one, the reason the taste of artificial banana flavoring in artificial banana flavor products doesn't taste like bananas is because it's based on a type of banana that was wiped out by a plague in the 1950s. Number two, Australia has over 10,000 beaches. You could visit a new beach every day for 27 years. Number three, it was Nicolas Cage who first advised Johnny Depp to pursue a career in acting during the mid-1980s. Number four, the national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. Number five, the directors of the film Despicable Me actually wrote their own language for the minions called Minionese. Number six, the mayor of the Alaskan town Talkeetna is called Stubbs and has been mayor of the town since July of 1997. But guess what? Stubbs is a cat. Number seven, the Nazis were the first ever people in modern history to start an anti-smoking and tobacco movement. Number eight, due to the humid and moist conditions that a sloth lives in, moss and other similar plants will sometimes grow in its hair. Sloths also have a very bad eyesight. These two factors can sometimes culminate in a sloth grabbing its own arm whilst thinking it's a branch and falling to its death. Number nine, Viagra, when dissolved in water, can make cut flowers stay erect for up to a week longer than they usually would. You ought to try it. Number 10, there is an inhabited island in the Bahamas known as Pig Beach, which is populated entirely by swimming pigs. Number 11, catnip is 10 times more effective in repelling mosquitoes than DEET, the main substance used in insect repellents. Number 12, if eaten in one meal, 30 to 90 grams of polar bear liver is enough to kill a human being. Number 13, American microbiologist Maurice Ralph Heilemann is accredited with developing 8 of the 14 routine vaccinations used today. These being measles, mumps, hepatitis A and B, chickenpox, meningitis, pneumonia, and hemophilia influenza. Number 14, in 2002 alone, more people in the U.S. were killed by dogs than in shark attacks in the past 100 years. Number 15, American College, Massachusetts Institute of Technology deems certain students who take courses in pistol marksmanship, archery, sailing, and fencing as certified pirates. Number 16, it is predicted that the reason why night insects such as moths are attracted to lights is because they mistake them for the light of the moon, which they use to navigate the earth before mankind made artificial lights. Number 17, Justin Bieber once held up a sign from a hotel room window saying, "Go to McDonald's and get me a Big Mac." Guess what? He got a Big Mac. Number 18, in the early 1900s, lobster was considered the cockroach of the ocean and was synonymous with the poor, often eaten regularly by the homeless, slaves, and prisoners. It wasn't until after World War II that lobster became considered a delicacy and a food associated with the aristocrat classes. Number 19, film producer Jeffrey Katzenberg revived the Walt Disney Studios by producing some of their biggest hits, The Little Mermaid, The Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin. After these, he requested a promotion and was then abruptly fired by them. He then swore revenge against Disney and founded DreamWorks Studios. Number 20, on one of the islands of west coast of Australia lies Lake Hillier, a bright bubblegum pink lake. Despite not being the only colored lake in the world, it is unique because it is the only colored lake where scientists have not yet determined what causes it to be such a bright pink. Number 21, in 2005, Iraqi insurgents tried to convince American officials that they were holding an American soldier hostage and meant to kill him if Iraqi prisoners were not released. However, their supposed hostage turned out to be a military action figure, not an actual soldier. 22, in 2014, Netflix spent $0 on marketing its DVD rental business, but over 6 million people still used it. Number 23, to hang 10 in surfing means to have all 10 toes over the edge of the board when riding a wave. 24, in 1969, a musician named Jim Sullivan recorded an album called UFO, which featured strange lyrics about leaving his family and being abducted by aliens. Sullivan disappeared 6 years later without a trace, the only piece of evidence being his abandoned car found on a desert road. Number 25, in the film Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, every single one of the clone troopers was produced using CGI effects. Number 26, there is now technology built in some guns in America that allow a gun's owner to control the safety switch using their smartphone or tablet. 27, in China in 2013, scientists were able to grow a human tooth from scratch using stem cells taken from urine. 28, French author Thomas Alexander Dumas, The Three Musketeers, is the highest ranking black military official in Europe to date. Number 29, American photographer Harry Whittier Fries dressed his cats as well as the cats and dogs in his neighborhood in small people-like clothing and gave them props before photographing them. The black and white pictures of these cats and dogs were often given witty captions by Fries, making them the unknowingly first LOL cat memes. Number 30, the first 3D film created in September 1922, a silent film brought 3D to the masses, The Power of Love. The film even had an alternate ending decided by closing one eye or the other. However, sadly, the footage has since been lost. Number 31, the idea of Pokemon evolving is actually based on the caterpillar becoming a butterfly. Pokemon creator Satoshi loved collecting and studying the creatures as a child and based his worldview hit on the process. Number 32, scientists in the US have managed to concoct an unholy combination of a goat and spider to try to create spider silk, one of the strongest substances on earth, by mixing the pairs of genes and excreting the silk out as an extra protein from the goat's udders. Number 33, have you ever been in a pool and had your eyes burn from the sheer amount of chlorine in the water around you? I have bad news for you. The redness and pain isn't caused by chlorine as much as it is the urine, or more scientifically, uric acid. Uric acid in pools is caused by around 90% of the cases by swimmers' urination reacting with the chemical chloride in the pool. There you go, folks. 33 random facts that you did not know. Make sure before you leave today, give us a big old thumbs up. And if you like our videos, subscribe to our channel because we got a lot more great videos here to entertain.